I let my childhood best friend plan my entire wedding 2 weeks before the date. I discovered she'd been sabotaging everything while planning her own secret ceremony. When I got engaged last year, asking Sabotaged to be my maid of honor was the easiest decision. We've been inseparable since 3rd grade. She knew my style, my family dynamics, and had been there through every relationship, including my 5 years with Ryan. What I didn't realize was how much Sabotaged had changed since starting her event planning business. She'd become obsessed with creating picture-perfect moments for social media. Still, when she offered to handle my entire wedding planning as her gift to us, I was overjoyed. With my 60-hour work weeks at the hospital, having my best friend manage everything seemed perfect. For 10 months, Task coordinated everything: venue, catering, florals, music. She'd send me beautiful concept boards and vendor contracts to sign. If I asked to join vendor meetings, she'd insist she had it covered. You focus on being a bride, not another client. 3 months before the wedding, when friends asked about details, I realized how little I actually knew. Teresa had all the contracts and contact information. When I asked for copies, she'd send spurts rather than the full documents. Trust me, she'd say, I do this professionally. The first real red flag came when my mother called, confused about the rehearsal dinner location. The restaurant said they don't have any reservation under your name, but they do have one for Sabotaged on the same date. When confronted, Tacit explained it was a booking strategy using her business name secured better rates. It seemed plausible given her industry connections. 2 weeks before my wedding, the florist accidentally copied me on an email meant for Sabotaged, confirming the switch from peonies to carnations as requested. The $3,200 difference will be refunded to your account, not the bride's. I felt sick. I called the florist directly, who awkwardly explained that Sabotaged had downgraded nearly every element of my floral package while keeping the original contract amount. When I asked for copies of all vendor contracts, the florist wasn't the only one with concerning information. The photographer had been told to arrive 3 hours later than our ceremony start time. The caterer had been downgraded from the farm-to-table menu I'd chosen to their basic buffet package, a $4,500 difference. The DJ had a status that was nothing like what we discussed, most disturbing. Our dream venue had us booked for a Sunday brunch wedding ending at 3 p.m., not the Saturday evening celebration we'd planned. When I called the venue in a panic, they revealed the truth. We have you down for Sunday, but miss Saturday evening slot you are describing. I drove to Apesh's apartment unannounced. Through her window, I could see her trying on a wedding dress, one remarkably similar to mine. Her laptop was open to a wedding website with her name and my fiancé's brother's name dated for the day before our wedding at our venue. The pieces fell into place. Sabotaged had been planning 2 weddings, downgrading mine while using the money saved to upgrade her own secret ceremony with my future brother-in-law. They'd been dating casually, but no one knew they were even engaged. Her plan: host her perfect wedding at my venue with my original vendors, then leave for her honeymoon while I discovered the catastrophe waiting for me the next day. When confronted, she tried to justify it. You are always so busy with your important doctor job. You wouldn't appreciate these details like I would. Besides, you have successful parents who can fix anything. I needed this more than you. I took my first 2 weeks left. I had to start from scratch. I took emergency leave from work. My mother, future mother-in-law, and real friends rallied. We contacted all vendors with proof of our original payments. We didn't get everything back, but we created a beautiful wedding on our actual date. Tachus and my fiancé's brother weren't there. Their relationship imploded when he discovered how she'd orchestrated everything. The strangest part, I found Tasage's wedding planning notebook, which included a detailed schedule for my wedding day with a section called Prefer Down Management, outlining exactly how she planned to support me through the disaster she had created. Some friendships aren't built to survive adulthood, and sometimes the person you trust most is the one whose betrayal you never see coming.